Oh, hello everybody. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to my first ever nail live. I am going to be doing a quick little nail art tutorial. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Sandra and I am a DIYer aspiring to be a professional nail tech, hopefully soon, coming here in the near future. But I decided to just hop on YouTube and see where the journey may take me. And I'm bringing all of you guys along for the ride. So buckle up. It may be a little bumpy, but we got this. All right. So, first things first, I started by building up the nail. However, I am going to put on some gloves, guys, because I have ultra sensitive skin. And yeah, so I am going to put on some gloves. So I apologize if that bothers any of you guys, but it is what it is.
Okay, hi guys, I'm here too. I'm helping out by reading the comments.
All right, so who you hear in the background, that's my daughter. You might also hear my son in the background. He's watching TV and playing and stuff. So I do have kids, so y'all just going to have to bear with it.
Okay, Mom.
But yes, that is my daughter in the background. Her name is Isabella. We call her Bella. We call her Izzy. We call her Lala. We call her a lot of things.
I like Izzy though.
She likes Izzy, but she's going to be helping me by reading the comments because it's easier for me that way. And she's here keeping me company, so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. So so I already started by building out the nail. I'm just going to take off the nail form.
Okay.
I decided that today I'm going to do like a fall look using some maple leaves and a bunch of other stuff just to see. I know that Halloween is all the rage right now, but I don't really do Halloween, so I'm going to be doing fall. And hopefully you guys will like it.
Okay.
So I took off the nail form. Yeah, baby.
Okay, so from Wanda Robles
Hey,
600.
That's my mom, y'all.
She says, "Hi, I'm connected." And from Kim, you're I don't know how to say that, but PHY 9436. She says, "Hi, Sandra."
Hi, Kim. Welcome to the live. So I'm starting by taking off the nail form and just cutting off the little excess gel that cures when we wipe the sides, just because I want to try to get the shape in as close as possible when before I encapsulate, because when I add the other gel on, it's going to attract to whatever is on there, and I don't want my nail to get super wide. Like, I want to try to get my shape in as good as possible from the get-go. So, and then for these little pieces right here, since this practice hand is silicone and mega hard, you can't really pull her skin back. I use the cuticle nippers to get in those little tight corners there. So let me just cut off a little bit more here that I see. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do a fall look. um I don't really have the vision to do Halloween nails because I don't really celebrate Halloween. So, but I love fall because my birthday's in November. So we're gonna do some fall nails. So I've already built out the nail. I'm gonna go in with actually I see a little piece here that I could cut a little bit tighter, which is right here. Let me see if I can get in there with the clipper.
So far, I have 5 likes and 15 viewers.
There we go. Thank you, baby. Oh, there we go. So my thought is, I think that I'm gonna do like some fall colors, and then I'm going to add some maple leaves, and then I'm gonna take some hard gel and I'm gonna do like almost like a veining, so you can have like high and low dimensions in the nail. So the colors that I have in mind are these colors from Body and from Light Elegance. So I have here this burgundy color. It's very deep though, so I don't know, because they're kind of all dark colors, but it's this deep burgundy color. It's beautiful. It's called a Saigon Wine. I really like it.
So, Mom, from Victor IA Killman 9862.
B, what's up, B?
It says, "Hey, my gorgeous nail sister."
Ah, B, thank you for watching. All right, so then we got here this other color from Gotti that's called Be My Buddy. It's like a super dark brown. It kind of looks black, or maybe it is black, and my brain just wants to say it's brown, but it's like black with like these little gold sparkles in it. It's so pretty. And then I'm going to be using the Light Elegance Buttercream Green with Envy. I used this in my other nail video the other day, and it's just such a pretty, like, you know, fallish color. I love it. So we're going to do that. I'm going to put some little maple leaves in there, and I don't know, we're just going to roll with it and see where this ride takes us.
Okay.
So let me start by putting on the colors. Yes, baby.
So there was a lot to comment so far. So from Kim, she says, "Hi, Victoria," and then
Baby, you don't have to read all the comments.
Why not?
She's so cute.
And then from Bree, she says, "Guys, if you're wondering, I am Isabella's bestie." My goodness.
Bree.
And then Victor says, she says, "I'm so happy you're finally doing a live. How exciting."
I know. I finally went through with it. I was so nervous, and I finally got my 50 subscribers, and I was kind of putting it off because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do. I'm probably going to bomb. But, at the end of the day, I was like, let me just give it a try and see what's what. I'm a little hesitant to go on new adventures, but once I'm committed, I'm committed. And by the way, baby, her name is Victoria.
Yes.
So I'm going to start by just adding my little colors, here and there and everywhere. And also shout out to Nail Culture. Nail Culture, I don't know if you're watching or if you're going to maybe come across my video later, but MJ from Nail Culture, I love you, girl. You are my mentor. You are my sister at heart, and I have learned so much from you, and thank you so much for all the education you've provided. Like you and Eric are just, like I've said so many different times, y'all are the ish, and I would not have half of the talent I have if it wouldn't have been for y'all. So good looking out for the education and for being so, giving to all of us. And I think I speak for myself and the whole Vibe Tribe when I say we love y'all. So thank you. All right, let's go in with some of these. And take it easy with this color because it is a little bit dark, and I just want to make sure that when I put it in the light, it cures all the way through.
Okay, Mom. What nail are you doing?
So I'm gonna be doing an encapsulated gel nail with a fall vibe, and I just got gel all over my finger. Hold on, guys. It's gonna be like encapsulated maple leaves and glitter and all types of good stuff in there. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more at the tip here, and I'm gonna try to keep it a little bit thin because I want to make sure it cures all the way when I put it in the light. Since these Gotti colors are very pigmented colors, I want to make sure that everything properly cures. So I'm not going too thick with it. And also it doesn't matter like if it's not laid perfectly because I'm going to be putting stuff to fill in the gaps and stuff. So
Okay, so from Victoria, she says, "Are you going to save this live? I need that wine color. It's so pretty."
yes, I will be saving the live. Absolutely. It is so pretty. It's very, very pretty. And if you do two coats, V, it gives like this very deep, like burgundy wine color. It's very pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure this real quick. Yeah, baby.
Did you put me on monitor for me?
I don't know how to do that. Hold on, let me see. I think you have to hold on, you guys. I'm trying to figure this out real quick.
Yeah, Mom, that wine.
Did you make a comment? Yeah, you did.
Yes. Mom, that wine color is giving the. So pretty.
All right, baby. I made you a moderator.
Yay.
If you see anybody being mean, baby, you kick them off.
And go boop.
You tell them, don't mess with my mama.
Mhm.
All right, guys, this is like the worst part is when you're waiting for the colors to cure because it seems like the longest minute of our lives. Let me just check to make sure that these are properly cured, and they are. I'm going to touch up the little corners here real quick just to make sure that everything is where I want it. And like I said, I'm not too worried about it being perfect. I know that there's like some light patches right there, but I'm not worried about it because we're going to cover those up with some goodies. All right. Clean that up. All right, and I'm just gonna hit that with the flash cure because it was so minimal. I don't think it needs to go under the big light. Baby, you also have to let me know if I get out of screen, okay?
Okay. So from Victoria, she said, I did my nails and I'm already sick of it and I want to change them out.
That's how it goes. I'm sick of my nails too, but I don't have time because when I do my own nails, yo, it takes me like 6 hours sometimes to do my nails. No joke, because dimensions and then doing it on yourself and interruptions and all types of stuff. So I try to leave them on as long as I can. So anyways, I like these little maple leaf thingies, and then I was thinking too, I'm gonna add some Goldie Girl glitter from Gemini Cosmetics. Shout out to Gemini Cosmetics. We love y'all. And then I was gonna add some flakes, but I'm not sure what color I want to add. I don't know if I want to go with like this fuchsia pinky color or like this fiery kind of dope color that I love it.
Okay,
I don't know. We'll see.
Mom, so from Victoria, she says, that's right, baby girl. Anytime you see anyone comment mean things, don't be afraid to block them and kick them out.
That's right.
This is a respectful and learning channel.
That's right.
Everybody needs to be nice.
We're a channel that respects one another. We're a channel that we speak nicely and we're very positive. We don't need anybody with any negative comments or negative energy coming up in here because my baby girl will block y'all, okay?
Mm-hmm. And
she has full authority.
And from what she said, I can't wait to get mine done again.
I know, Mom. You got to tell me what you want. Okay. So I think I'm going to put a layer, even though it's kind of sticky, but I don't think it's sticky enough. So I'm just going to add a thin layer of base because I need my maple leaves to really stick. So I'm just going to add a thin little layer here. Alrighty. Give it a quick little 10-second flash cure.
Okay, so from Lisbeth Garcia 3355, hey Sandra and all here.
Hi Lisbeth, thank you for coming and joining our live.
And then from Sugar,
hey Sugar,
she says, hey Sandra, my lovey.
Hi. That's my daughter you hear in the background.
So, and from Wella, she says what to do fall design. And then from Sugar, she says, yay, your first live.
Yeah, my first live. I'm so excited.
And then she said, hey everyone. Da, da, da.
You guys, you don't understand. I'm stepping like so outside of my comfort zone doing this because I'm not one to be like, all up in the camera, and even though I'm not in the camera per se, but it's just not like me.
And then from Victoria, she says, Sandra, what are you planning to get or planning on getting on the sale?
Oh, I want to get, okay, so there's a couple things I want. I definitely want the gel mystery box. Definitely, for sure, because that's just a steal. I mean, you can't, the price for all those gels and the size of the bottles is just I would be a fool not to get them. And I also want to get the e-file bundle because I need a new e-file. Like mine is making a funny weird noise, and I've already replaced the handle like 2 times, and it's a Melody Susie one that's kind of, on the cheapy side. So I was like, I'm definitely gonna go for the e-file bundle and the gels. And then I don't know, I might see what else they have since they're having the whole site is 30% off. I mean, we'll see what else piques my interest. I think I might pick up some nail files and stuff too.
So from Sugar, she said, "Hey daughter, nice to meet you." I say hi.
It's my baby. And you hear my son. I'm sure y'all hear my son back there having a good old ball. This is a family channel, and that is my family. So I apologize if you guys hear, my son and TVs and all of that good stuff. But that's what we do around here. I'm gonna leave those little leaves there because I don't feel like dealing with it. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with some glitter. And I think I'm just gonna do the glitter with a liner brush because I don't want to overpower the nail too, because this is my problem, you guys, and I'm pretty sure you guys all have the same problem too. I always start off with this vision of how my nail is gonna go, and then as I start pulling out things that I'm gonna put in it, I don't stop, and I just keep going and going and going, and then when I'm done, I'm like, okay, well, that's not exactly what I had in mind, and now you can't see anything. It just looks like a junk nail. So I'm trying to be a little more conservative with my stuff. So I'm just gonna use my liner brush and do like some glitter veining here and there and everywhere, just to kind of liven it up a little bit. Right? I think I like that. And then I'm gonna add my flakes. I'm gonna do the flakes now. And then I'm also gonna add flakes right before I top coat so I can give it like a little more dimension. I like that. So now I'm just gonna flash it so that this glitter can stick on to the dispersion layer or the inhibition layer that's left over from the flash cure. So what's going on, you guys? How's everybody's Saturday going? Mine was pretty basic. Just did a lot of cleaning, and that's pretty much it. And then I decided, you know what? Let me just go on this live. Why not? I might as
Your
well.
first live.
My first live, baby.
It's so much fun.
We've been planning this for a while, and then I didn't
long.
realize when I first got on YouTube that in order to go live, you got to have at least 50 subscribers. Yeah. And I was pretty bummed out the first time I wanted to do it. I got myself all hyped up. I'm like, all right, we got our microphones, we got everything ready. And then I go to hit the live button, and they're like, you need at least 50 subscribers. And I was like, dang it, man, I didn't know that. So then I was telling my daughter, I was like, baby, it's going to take us like forever. It's gonna take me forever to get 50 subscribers.
And then
and she was like, no, it's not, Mom, watch, you'll do it, you'll get it.
And then like a week, maybe 2 later, she already had like 50 something subscribers.
I had my 50 subs. I was so happy for you guys, because the way I see it is at least 50 people find my content interesting enough to subscribe to it. So
well, I was just saying what she wants for her nails. She says, Wanda Robles, some fall or orange color flakes. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it, Mom. But Mom, I don't want you to get tired of it in a week and then be like, I'm tired of looking at my nails. Oh no, my flaky came off. My foil. I mean, my leaf. Hold on, you guys. I gotta get this back on there. I'm trying to get the glitter secured with some of this base, and apparently also these maple leaves, so that I can add the little flakies.
Well, I said just on one.
Just on one, yeah. Hey, that's fine. We could do that, Mom.
Mom, when do you know how to read some type of comments?
Hmm?
When do you know how to read some type of comments?
Just read what they say, baby. And if it's something that you think I can respond to, then let me know. If it's just a conversation that people are having amongst themselves, you don't have to read it to me.
Okay.
All right, so now I think I'm gonna go in with these flakes here. These flakes are pretty fire, like pretty fire. They're so pretty. I like them a lot. So I think I'm gonna use these because when you encapsulate them with the built pink, they just look so pretty.
I don't know what type of stuff I should read.
Just read the comment, baby. Read
All
the
of
comment.
them?
No, not to me. You read them just read them to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think that they're talking to me, then you tell me what they're saying. Oh, look at that. See, that's so pretty. Look at that. But I think I'm gonna add the other color too.
I'm lost.
Because this color kind of matches that gold coppery maple leaf a lot, and I don't want it to get lost in there. So yeah, let's go for it, because why not, right? See, I'm telling you guys, here we go. Adding extra stuff. It's what I do. That one's a little too big. Put this one right here. Yeah, see, I like that.
This is fun. So far, I haven't had to kick
nice.
anyone out, Mom. Which is good.
That is good, baby. I'm glad you didn't have to kick anybody out either. All right. I think I'm going to leave it like that, you guys. I like that. I don't want to do too much. All right. Let me fully cure it, and then I'm
That look
going
good
to
enough, guys.
encapsulate it.
That's good enough.
These little flakies, though, they're dangerous, you guys.
They are.
Don't laugh, don't breathe, don't smile, don't cough, because they will get everywhere.
Yeah. I've had that experience before.
Yep. All right. Let's cure this bad boy. This is my nail I did the other day, you guys.
Comment down below if you like it.
All right, let me wipe off my little actually no, I'm not gonna wipe my palette because I don't want to have to put more polish on in case I file some out later.
Smart.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Smart.
So yeah.
Mom,
all right, who's ready for the holidays?
The thing about YouTube is that it's slow. Like it's still on this part when you're already done with that part. Like your hand should be in the picture.
Yeah, baby. Because I think it's because we're in the same house.
Area.
Yeah, we're in the same house, so I think it slows it down. But it's okay.
I'm ready for the holidays.
I'm ready too.
Yeah, my birthday is now in November. If you're subscribed to CFM, you should know that from my Get to Know Me video.
Yeah, we have a family channel too, you guys.
Technically, it's my channel, Mom.
No, it's a family channel. It's called the Sia Fam. Sia,
yes,
SIA_fam.
Subscribe so we can do our own live. Y'all.
We do like silly videos and funny stuff, and my daughter likes my kids like to play Granny and Grampy. So if you guys are interested in that, you can go check us out. It's Sia SIA_fam FAM. And Sia, in case you guys are wondering, is our name. Sandra, Isabella, and Adley. My son's name is Adley. All right, so now we're going in with Build Pink. And I have Build Pink in the pot because honestly, this is what I bought. And I've never used any of the Young Nails gels in the tubes because I'm afraid that I'm going to fall in love with how easy they are to use, and then I'm going to have to spend like ridiculous money buying gels.
Okay, so Mom, from Victoria, she says, I love how you include your daughter into this. This is so sweet and awesome. And then from Lisbeth, she says, oh, definitely. And then from Sugar, she says, it's so sweet. I wish mine would do nails with me.
Oh, my daughter loves to do nails. She does nails herself. I gave her like my old little cheapy Amazon practice hand, and she likes to do her own, but she uses regular polish. I don't let her use gel. but she comes up. The only thing I do is I let her use gel glue to glue on her rhinestones and stuff, and she does like awesome work for an. I mean, my daughter's only 9, you guys.
Mom,
so
maybe I should post a video of me doing nails on your channel. See how people react to
yeah,
that.
we can do that. We can have a nail off one day, baby. Me and you. We'll come up with a design and see who can execute it the fastest and the best. Because sometimes she got some ideas and I'm like, wow, I wish I would have thought of that. She got that young brain, you guys, you know.
So from Nail Coulter,
Hey, MJ.
she says, "Hello, Sandra. We're so proud of you. This is so
Hi.
awesome."
Thank you. Yes, I finally decided to go live. I finally had enough subs to do it.
Oh yeah, and guys, if I'm skipping over your comments, do not get mad at me, please. Do not get mad at me.
You're good, baby.
Hey.
You're good. You're not gonna get mad. But yeah, I include my kids in everything. Everywhere I go, my kids are right behind me. Like we are like attached at the hip.
My mom says that that one of us is her shadow, and
the other one's my tail.
Yeah, from like Sonic and stuff.
I got a shadow and a tail, and I love it, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Even though sometimes I be exhausted, y'all. Like,
Mom, if all these
real,
if all these people in the group chat have kids, they would know how it feels. So you don't gotta explain it.
All right, so now I'm gonna take a look from the side. I think I could add just a little tiny bit more, like right through here, you guys. You see right here? I don't know if you can see me right here. It's missing a little bit. I'm gonna add it just because I want to make sure when I file, I don't, I can get it into a nice tight little shape. Man, these colors are looking really pretty. I wasn't sure when I first picked them out how they were gonna flow together, but I like it. It's looking like a sweater almost.
So Mom, from Elizabeth, she says, my 11-year-old does acrylics. She's better than me at it.
Yes.
She tells me she's gonna be the top nail girl at 18.
That's what's up. I love that.
I get her all young nail products. And then from Victoria, she says, we can never be mad at you. And from from MJ, she says, your daughter is so sweet. And then from Sugar, she says, that's awesome, Liz. Wow. Wait.
Yeah, I love that. I told my daughter too, because she wants to be a bunch of stuff. Like she wants to be a fashion designer. She wants to be a cook, a chef. She wants to be everything under the book, a doctor, and I told her, I was like, listen, if you like doing nails, I mean, if you like fashion and you like all of that stuff, then doing nails is a great career. I can teach you, and you can run with it. If she likes to do nails at such a young age, Lisbeth, I would say she just might be on her way to be one of the top notch.
Mom, from Wella, she says, what about me? And then from Victoria, she says, honey, most of us have all of our kids, you know how kids are. And then she says, Sugar, she says, that's right, LOL. And then from Sugar again, she says, I don't know what the R stands for. We blank. We are definitely proud of you, girly. And then from Elizabeth, she says,
thank you, Sugar.
Gotta support our kids' goals.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Don't be, I don't want to be the kind of parent that tells my daughter that she could be an astronaut. I try to keep it realistic, but within that realistic, those realistic goals, I don't knock her down. If she wants to be a fashion designer, I mean, who knows? She could even be an astronaut if she really wanted to. But I'm just, I don't discourage her from wanting to do anything. I do tell her though that she needs to pick one thing and stick to it, because my problem growing up was I wanted to be a whole bunch of stuff too, and then I ended up being nothing because I didn't decide on one thing. So I try to tell her to just pick the one thing that she's most passionate about and then go from there. And my nail just came off. Hold on, you guys.
Okay, so from
Alicia, cooperate. My hand's name is Alicia, you guys.
From Victoria, she says, Wanda, you know how they are. You raised a sweet, beautiful daughter. And then she says, Sugar, yes, ma'am, absolutely, Liz. And then from Bree, she said, Izzy. And then she said, Yo, mama cooking, Izzy. And then from Wella, she says, Thanks, Victoria. I love them to the moon and back. And then...
Yep. We're a pretty tight-knit family. I mean, my kids love my mom.
I know you keep talking.
We're always together.
I'm literally helping.
We're always together forever. All right, you guys. Now I'm gonna file.
What?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and just shape it really quickly with the nail file, and then I'm gonna go in with the e-file.
Mom, can you let Bree say hi?
Yeah.
Okay, here, Bree, say hi.
That's my daughter's friend.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, her name is Bree. Her thing is called Bree Makes Vids. Yeah, subscribe to her channel, guys. Subscribe to her channel.
Subscribe.
She's my bestie.
Yeah, they're besties. We love Bree.
Oh, and from Victoria, she says, Wanda, we all love Sandra. She's so supportive and the sweetest person I've met from nail culture. Our Vibe Tribe. I love the community we have built.
I do too. I think our community is so special. It's not like your normal, you think YouTube, you think social media and all these, keyboard warriors, and normally you hear about how people are so mean and stuff. And when I came across all of you guys on nail culture, I was pleasantly surprised how sweet and supportive everybody is. And it's just like a little family, and I love it. I love MJ. I love Eric. I think that they've set the path for us to be awesome people because their personalities are out of this world. So yeah, I love us too.
So Mom, I'm
going in with my X cut, you guys.
From MJ, she said, Eric just said, do you think Sandra? Yes.
Hey, Eric, you funk de la soul in the house.
And then she just said, hello to Bree, and then she said she definitely is the sweetest. So are you, Victoria?
Yeah, Victoria, so you're awesome, girl. I can't wait to meet you in person.
And then Sugar.
All right, so just like MJ taught us, I'm going around the cuticle first, trying to seal in that cuticle. Because once you seal in the cuticle and you know where your apex, where you want it to be, then you can go ahead and tighten up the rest of the nail. So ever since she taught that, I was like, yo, that makes perfect sense. I never envisioned it that way, but it's true. Because once you see where this is, then you know where the rest of the nail can go, and it just makes it so much easier to get that shape in there. So now I'm going to come into here. And you guys, I'm not doing like a tutorial because I am not a licensed nail tech. For those of you who do not know, I am a DIYer, so I'm just doing my thing and letting you guys watch. Once I get my license, though, I'll be able to give you guys all types of tips and tricks. But for right now, let's just enjoy the ride.
But I think all of us, even the nail people and the non-nail people, can agree she does do nails like a licensed nail girl.
Baby, you gotta tell me if I'm out of the shot, okay?
Okay. Your drill is definitely in the shot, I'll tell you that. Mom, move your hand a little bit back. Yeah, there you go.
I wish I had a better setup, but right now, I have to use my phone. And I have like a little overhead clip on my arch light. And so it's kind of hard for me to get it to where you guys could see what I'm seeing, but hopefully.
So from MJ, she says, you are so able to do a tutorial. You are honestly better than most nail tech
to make
a living off of it.
Girl,
Facts.
You about to make me cry, yo, for real. You don't understand. That is my goal. I have my goal set for next year during the summer to go and go to start school, because I already did my research here in Florida. It's 8 It's an 8-week course, and I would be going from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And so I have to wait for school to be out so that I can leave the kids with my mom while I go to school and get my license. Because I want a job where I can work my own schedule, be able to pick up the kids from school and stuff.
From Sugar, she says that's facts, MJ. And then from Miss Cherry,
I think I like that. Let me look at this one.
Place. I think that's how you pronounce
Miss Cheryl's place.
Yeah.
Hi, Cheryl.
She says, "Hey, Sandra."
Hi. What's up, girl? I made it. I made a YouTube live. I can't believe it. All right, let me get it with my other drill, with my other bit. Sorry, you guys. I do have the bad habit of saying drill. I know it's an e-file. Don't come for me. Now I'm going in with my sanding band. And I'm going to tighten this up a little bit because I don't want to overfile. So yeah, I'm going in, tightening everything up, smoothing it out. You can still take some off without overdoing it with the sanding band, with the arbor band.
Okay, so from Sugar, she says you got the Sandra with the heart, and then she said you're made for this, girly. And then from MJ, she said you can call it a drill, LOL. Your clients might get scared, LOL. And then
don't get scared, guys.
And then from Miss Shirley's place, she said, "So excited for you, Sandra." And then from Victoria, she says, "I'm excited for you."
Thank you, guys.
When I see you go live, I screamed and my hubby looked at me like I was crazy or hurt myself.
That's funny.
And then Kim said, "You're doing great, Sandra."
Thank you, Kim.
You have a lot of nail friends to comfort you, Mom.
I know. You guys are the best. For real, man. I love this community so much. Mom, I was telling my mom the other day, I'm like, I post my pictures and my videos and stuff on Facebook where, like, more of my personal life friends are. And none of those mofos give my videos likes, yo. I was like, I get more support from my nail people that I've never met in real life than I do from my own friends that have known me for years. It's crazy, but I love you guys. Oh yeah, and I need to get some Young Nails files, guys. I ran out of Young Nails files, and I got to use these. Even though this brand is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty good.
Mom, I've maybe once or twice have met your nail people, and I from the comments they sent in the live, I already know they're good people.
Yeah, they are good people. All right, so let's do this. I'm a little nervous, so I'm like skipping steps, you guys. So please, bear with me. Just make sure I get my sides here.
So from Crystal_Glitterbug, she says hello.
Hi, Crystal. All right, let's take a look at it this way. Okay, it's looking pretty good, you guys.
Oh, from Miss Shirley's place, she said, "Hi everyone, hit the like button for Sandra's first live."
Yes, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel. I'm gonna be doing nail content, but every once in a while I'm gonna be hopping on, and like I was telling my daughter the other day, when Thanksgiving comes around, I'm gonna do a video showing how to make coquito, probably with my mom, because my mom's the coquito queen over here.
Oh yeah, and guys, comment down below on the CFM channel if you're subscribed, if you want to see me do a cooking tutorial on how to make cookies and breakfast.
You guys, I kind of like that. MJ, I hope I'm doing you proud. All right, now I'm gonna come in with the cuticle bit before I dust her off. Where is my little cuticle bit? Here she goes. Let me actually dust my gloves off because I'm really dusty. Hold on. All this dust gets on my nerves, you guys. I love gel, but dang it, all this dust. I need to make it big so I can get one of those cosmetic vacs, MJ.
Oh, I'm not even paying attention. So from MJ, she says, "You don't need to be nervous. You are doing amazing."
Thank you. I'm just following all the steps you've taught me. Believe it or not, you are an amazing teacher, and I'm sure you already know that.
From Sugar, she says, "That's my B-day is Thanksgiving."
Oh, mine is the day after, girl. I'm November 28th.
And then she says,
See, I knew I liked you for a reason.
And then she says, "It's looking so beautiful, babe." And then from MJ, she says, "Yes, do a cooking tutorial. I will be wait."
All right. I like that, you guys. I think I'm
And
good with the
Sandra,
nail.
I have a huge smile on my face right now. I'm seriously so happy for you. Your
Oh,
future
thank you.
was super bright, girl.
Oh, yeah, I'm very emotional right now. I'm
She
about to start
says,
crying.
"LOL, girl, you will be able to afford a cosmetic back pretty quick."
Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. I was telling my mom, like, my goal is to keep practicing doing nails like here at the house every day. Not every day, because obviously life gets in the way, but as much as I can from now until I start going to school, so that once I get my license, I can get clientele quickly. They'll look at my nails and be like, yeah, I want my nails done by her. So I won't have to struggle for clientele. But dang, that looks pretty dope. I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Okay, so now I'm gonna fill in the little spots that filed out. I'm gonna start
It's
with
so
applying the, you know what? I'm gonna put on the protein blonde.
I'm multitasking. I'm typing to my friends and looking at the thing.
It's okay, baby. Thank you for helping. Let me get my manicure top and my little palette here.
She also says, "Thank you so kindly, Sandra."
I love you, MJ. You're the shit. You really are. You and Eric are amazing people. All right, so let's apply our manicure so that we can get in and fill in these little spots that filed out. And I never even thought to do this until you showed us how to do it, MJ. Like I never thought about it. The manicure and even just filling in those gaps, like you know, your brain is amazing, and thank you for giving us a piece of it.
Okay, so from Miss Shirley's place, she
Cheryl,
said,
baby.
I keep saying Shirley.
She changed your name, Cheryl. You're Shirley now.
Mom, she said, "Check out Beauty Changes Lives. They have lots of scholarships available."
I did. I checked them out, and the thing with them is that you have to already be registered in school. And since I'm not going to be able to register till next year, I didn't fill any out. But girl, they're on my radar. They are on my radar.
And from Victoria, she says, "Sandra, just like MJ has said, we'll be way ahead of everyone that's
Yes.
in class. That
Yep.
it will be nothing for us, and we'll be in
Yeah, like I'll
those
literally. Oh, sorry, baby. Go ahead.
wanting to teach them." And then she said, she from MJ says, "Thank you." Oh yeah, that's not for
Yeah,
me.
we'll literally be there, be just to get the like. I'm just here for my license. I'm just here for my license, you guys. Nah, I don't want to sound cocky or anything like that, but because you can always learn something. But
Mom, imagine
the education we're getting from nail culture is by far top tier education.
Mom, imagine whenever you meet your nail pupil in real life.
I know. I can't wait. We've been talking about meeting up. We have to find a place where all of us can go.
I want to meet them too. You guys seem like really nice people, and I'd love to meet you.
Oh, they will love you too, baby. My baby girl. My right hand, my best friend. Ain't that right, baby?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not gonna lie. We fight. We argue. Because you talking about two alpha females in one house, but that's my baby. I love her. I love my baby. And there's my son in the background doing his thing.
If only he could say hi, but he's too shy.
You want to say hi, Papa?
Here, say hi on my microphone.
Hi.
Mommy's doing a live stream.
Wela's watching. You want to say hi to Wela?
Yeah, say hi, Wella.
Hi, Wella.
So cute. All right, now I'm gonna top coat this bad boy.
So from Victoria, she says we have been talking about meeting up for quite a few years, and then
you guys, I'm using this. Sorry for the fingerprints.
And then she said, and then MJ says we are going to meet up next year, and we would love to meet your sweet daughter. What's your name?
That's my baby. Tell him your name, baby.
My name is Isabella Marie Lexus Lopez, but I go either by Bella, Izzy. My brother calls me Lala, but I like to go by Izzy.
Yeah, she likes Izzy. I call her Bella. I call her Lala.
Adley, but I like the name AJ.
His name is Adley Jose, so we call him AJ. All right, guys, let's do a final cure.
I'm here too.
Station here. Put my stuff away. Put all my brushes away. I keep losing brush caps because they're a little loose. I have so much stuff, you guys. I really do. I'm one blessed girl, let me tell you. What's going on, baby? What's going on?
Well,
tell me.
My name is not spelled with 2 L's. It's spelled with 1 L.
Yeah, her name is spelled the Spanish way with
yeah.
1 L. Isabella.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and AJ is a beautiful name too. We got to get credit for that.
His name is Adley.
So my cousin's name is that too also. Right, Mom?
What?
AJ's name?
Yeah, but his name is, so my nephew's name, my nephew also goes by AJ, but his name is Armando Jose. And the Jose, he's a junior. My brother's name is Armando Jose. And then I got my son's Jose from my brother who passed away 7 years ago in a tragic car accident. And I was like, well, if I name him Adley and I name him Jose, then he'll have the same initials as my brother. So that's why we did that, as a tribute to my broski. And then I have another brother whose name is Alex. He's my older brother. I'm the youngest.
So that's cool. We have the same name.
Who?
MJ says actually that's her name is spelled too. She said
really?
She was voice texting.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, she has, like, sometimes she gets a little frustrated because everybody spells her name with the 2 L's.
Yeah,
but I'm like,
I really don't like it.
Don't let it bother you, girl. We good over here.
I've actually never met anybody in my life that has their name spelled the same way as mine.
Yeah, baby. I'm sure there are people who have your same spelling. We just never ran into them.
Which is good because it makes my name feel special.
All right, I think this is good. All right, you guys. So here's my finished nail.
Mom, it's so sweet already.
Do you guys like it? Quick little something. What do you think? I like that. I like the colors. Mom, I think you would look good with these colors.
MJ says, Sandra, that's so beautiful. That's beautiful. So beautiful.
Thank
I only
you.
have one brother.
Yeah, I still think of my brother, as being a part of me, because he'll never leave being a part of me. He's always going to be my brother, no matter what happens. And I miss him terribly. I really do. But, we got to trust God's work, and everything happens for a reason. And so, yeah.
Mom, tilt the nail up because they can barely see
Hold
it.
on, baby.
There.
Like that?
Much better. Yes.
Is that better?
Well, I can't really see it because it's like slowing down.
Hold
I'll
on,
tell you.
guys. I'm gonna take you off the thing. Oh, my battery is low.
Good thing you almost finished.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna flip you guys around. So here we are. There's my baby girl.
Clock it.
Clock it. Slay, girl, slay.
6,
Slay
7,
queen. Oh,
6, 7,
jeez. Not 6,
6,
7.
7.
Do your kids get you guys with the 6, 7? Cause
Look,
Papa, say hi.
Hi.
All right, you
6,
guys. So that's the
7.
end of my first live. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Thank you so much for showing up for me and supporting me and being amazing people. I love you guys.
Shirley
I
texted
hope you
6,
guys
7.
have an amazing rest of your weekend. And we'll see you guys again on YouTube. I don't know when. I'll probably do weekends
do it
because it's
next week.
easier for me to do weekends. So maybe next Saturday or Sunday, one of those days. But yeah, so all right, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, baby. Love you guys.
Oh, and stay tuned for the
Bye.
CFM cooking tutorials.
All right, baby. Bye, guys. Love you.
And subscribe to the CFM.